Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world. It's Gallifrey gals.
Sorry, I just
I didn't know. I've been spending too much time with Matthew Jude. I was like, oh, Kat's doing a bit to start this off.
Nope, this is me actually reading a YouTube comment that I'm just like, I don't know how many times I have to say it.
All right, let's name and shame. No, don't name, but what's the comment?
See, here's me where I'm always like, you put it on a public forum. Your name is right there.
Oh, yeah.
I could fucking call it out and I don't feel bad about it.
Oh,
but
yeah, go for it if you want to.
I'll be kind.
I don't
I'll
care.
be kind. Do you have to have the volume so low? I seriously doubt Google algorithm can be avoided just by you turning the volume down. It's not Google algorithm. It is the YouTube bots, specifically BBC, who goes through and they flag things. They flag the audio for TV shows. And granted, I know there are people who are going to be like, well, check out so-and-so's reaction channel. There are certain people that you guys suggest to us who are at 100,000 subscribers and more. Their reach is a point. It's just the truth of it, where YouTube just doesn't go after them as hard anymore.
They're bringing in enough advertising dollars that they kind of let them do what they want to an extent.
They let it go by a little bit. We are not at that level. We're not at that level.
I promise you, we've been posting reactions ourselves for over 3 years now.
Yeah.
And been doing it on a different channel for longer than that, like 5 years.
No, we've been on our own channel for longer now at this point.
We do know. We know what we need to do to try and get around bots that say you can't have this episode up at all, right? So we trust us, okay?
Trust us.
Trust us.
Trust us. I'm sorry it can be frustrating, but also we're not the producers and makers of Red Dwarf. I can't just give you a full. I can't just give you a full
It is
TV
not
show.
we do not have the right to just give you a TV show to watch that you otherwise wouldn't have access to, right? That's not what we're here to do. We're here to react and entertain based on
what we're watching.
The show, and to add some commentary, some review, some thoughts, some criticism sometimes. That's what we're here to do, and that's what we hope that you find entertaining. We're not here to give you a free way to watch a TV show that you otherwise wouldn't be able to access. Though I understand too, being like, oh, I can't really tell what you're reacting to because I can't hear the thing. I get that. I totally get that. We are doing literally just what we have to do sometimes to get episodes to be allowed to be posted, and sometimes it can vary from episode to episode.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. It absolutely can. The one that posted today, there was no avoiding it. It happens a lot with like the series finales, it seems. Yeah, we're not doing it to intentionally, like there's no ill will behind it. We're
also not idiots.
Yeah.
We're not doing it just because we are dum-dums,
No.
There are reasons,
I promise I know what I'm doing when I'm editing in Premiere overall with what we're doing here. Anyways, so there's that little PSA. I'm gonna now eat my hot Cheetos with chopsticks. I don't want to turn my fingers red anymore. Look at them. I don't want it no more.
You know what is red though?
The show we're about to watch?
The show we're about to watch, because we're getting dwarfed. I'm Paula.
I'm Kat.
And we're watching Red Dwarf.
Series 4, baby.
Series 4.
Episode 3.
Episode 3 so far. We are digging this series.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
And I'm excited to see what is in this episode.
Yeah, I never know what to expect.
No, not with this show.
Just completely let go of the reins at this point.
Whenever we try to predict, it's wrong anyway, so.
Yeah. It's fun to throw them out there, but overall we're almost always incorrect.
Yeah.
Unless it's like something like, one of those little things that we catch right before they say like the line and we're like, oh my God, what if?
Yeah. Sometimes like we can predict like what the joke's gonna be. Yeah. Like that. But yeah, otherwise.
Plot wise, ain't got a fucking clue.
Honestly, I don't think they know.
I don't know if they do. Do they?
No.
Maybe. I heard some there's lots of like I've just seen like, you know, they were like, oh, they didn't do this episode and ended up doing this one instead and put it here, and like so it's like, yeah, I don't even know if they, you know, like they don't even fully know what they want and they're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But series 4 is been off fucking roll. It's been good. Hello?
Kitten?
No, the kitten is asleep on the couch with Parker. And so are is there a murderer in the house? You'll be caught on camera.
And I'll be traumatized for the rest of my life because I'll
For the
witness it.
rest of Paul's life. How will I edit and post this reaction if I get murdered?
That's true. I'll have the footage. I'll have to do it. But it'll be the last episode of Gallifrey Gals because I'm not editing anything else.
That's it.
Like, we could keep going. Or I
That's
could just
it.
accept that I am never
The
going to edit
best
these.
way to honor me would be to say fuck it. Go. Nope. That's it.
I'll keep the
Kat wouldn't have
Patreon
wanted
up and I'll
this.
just like be like, here's the Zoom call.
Anyways, we're gonna watch episode 3 of series 4 of Red Dwarf.
Yeah, yes we
So
are.
we're gonna do that now, and there's
We're
not a
gonna do that
murderer in
now.
my house. It's totally fine.
Totally fine.
Much better, thanks, Crichton. much better.
Gone down.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
fuck?
Oh, definitely was almost interfering with the ceiling fan yesterday. There, what did I tell you? It's gone down 8 inches.
Wow.
overnight. Up and
8
over.
inches.
Don't know what I'd have done without you these last
Jeez, that is a long
3
time.
weeks?
Florence Nightingale.
Florence and Nightingale.
Space moms, no.
Hot lager with
Ew.
just the way you asked. Mr. Rimmer's been on vacation.
What?
Where did he go?
He's been on a rambling holiday through the diesel decks, a 10-day hike through the ship's controls. He said he'd pop by later and show you the slides.
That's hilarious.
Did he? Would have thought the cat would have dropped in, though.
He's been a bit preoccupied of late, what with all this pod business. Oh, screw down my diodes and call me Frank. I wasn't supposed to mention he contains the survivor of some space crash, apparently cryogenically frozen. She? As far as we can tell, she's a she, yes.
This prosthetic they put on
You
him.
can't get up, sir.
It's
what are you doing?
wild.
I'm doing there's a woman on board. I'm on the cock. Stick us back in your head and pretend you're the Taj Mahal.
Oh my gosh, look at this outfit.
Well, thanks for visiting me, man. Thanks a lot.
Ooh,
Gee,
love
what
it.
you look like? It's nauseating. I just think you're a little bit cocky for a guy who's never actually met a real woman before. I've seen mirrors. I have eyes. Let's face it, buddy. I have a body that makes men. No, put a Black and Decker drill on the end, and I can make it through walls, boy.
Yee. Oh my
Sometimes it's
goodness.
okay to take it a little slow, you
Yeah,
know?
sometimes I don't want to just be like drilled.
Come on.
Who started the RP? Problem, Pussycat Willem.
Pussycat Willem.
This capsule was ejected from a prison ship
Ooh.
on which the convicts mutinied. And considering that ship was transporting 40 psychotic, half-crazed, mass-murdering, super-strong and
Oh
Uh-oh.
thought
no.
it prudent to find out who the smeg was in there before we woke them up.
Virtually indestructible, sir.
Oh, well, that's not
Easily
good.
withstand a volley of bazooka
Yeah, bad,
at close
bad,
range
bad.
With only minimal damage. It would certainly survive long enough to make balloon animals.
This episode was
out of your
called
lure
Justice.
Yeah.
I see no other option. Let's blast it back into space.
If it's the simulant, we can bang him in a cell and leave him to rot.
Yeah.
If
You know.
the colony's still there, and if
That's what
it's
I'm
still
wondering.
There's an old android
Yeah.
saying
invention nothing gained.
Oh.
the android one is punchier.
I love Cat and Crichton.
Oh my god.
Why
Why is he dressed this way?
40-valve air-cooled diesel, the 1.8.
This was his
Almost
vacation.
identical to the
Yeah.
179. But have you noticed the difference? Next.
Sir, could we take a break for a while? It appears my intelligence circuits have melted.
That's a horrible sound.
I hated that. No! No! Paula, no!
Don't look,
No!
don't look, don't look. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's
No,
horrible.
It's so bad! I took a peek! I took a peek! It's so bad! It's so bad! I hate it!
Shoot me in the head.
Same cat, same!
That was horrible.
Mechanical intelligence?
Ugh.
Frame still operational.
Ugh.
Just initiating interface.
Hey guys.
I'm nervous.
the clearance zone.
I have a lingering gross feeling in my stomach because of what we just witnessed.
Pretty gross.
What a fun prop.
I'm supposed to wear these? These look like Frankenstein's hand-me-downs.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
funny idea.
amazing. Fun props. So good.
Cat.
I wouldn't worry about it, sir. It's just a routine clearance.
Are they gonna get locked up?
But when you say criminal activity, what do you mean by criminal activity? I mean, how criminal do you mean by criminal?
Yeah, you know
Bleeding all
Lister
around.
has broken the
Just
law.
define criminal activity for me, that's all. When I was a kid back in Liverpool, we used to always go scrumping. Oh,
Stealing
Scrumping.
apples, that's hardly a crime, sir.
but me and my mates, we used to go scrumping for cars. Did you get caught? All the time, I was stupid.
All the time I was
No problem, then.
stupid.
You've already served your punishment. Sure, they're not going to be interested in some minor misdemeanor you committed as an adolescent over 3 million years ago.
Seriously, Crichton, do you reckon?
Boy, I'm really getting the hang of this live mode. That was totally convincing, wasn't it?
Human known as Lister. Despite a number of criminal
Is Rimmer going to get
clearance granted.
caught for something?
What's it gonna be for? Oh, here we are, the turns.
Of second-degree murder. 1,167 counts.
What? Is that everyone who was on the ship?
Each count
Oh,
penalty of 8 years penal servitude.
Oh, you are entering the justice zone.
Point, it is impossible to commit any act of injustice.
Oh, it was
What?
an accident. Poor Rimmer.
Don't panic, man. We're gonna get you out.
Can't you just turn off his hologram here and turn it back on?
and turn
the
it
ship?
back on.
Look, Crichton reckons you've got the right of appeal. Just want to put a case together right now.
Just try and commit a crime, you'll see.
Well, like what?
I don't know, anything. Arson. Try and set fire to those sheets.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Oh no.
Rimmer, you motherfucker.
Ah.
Nice example. Nice example.
Well, no, not a half-wit exactly. More a buffoon.
Definitely buffoon.
How would you
Yeah.
begin to build such a case? Where would you conjure up the evidence?
Oh.
Providing I could
Oh,
have free
honey.
access to your
It's
personal
everywhere.
files, I think I could come up with the outline of a winning case by lunchtime.
Yeah.
I ask the court, look at this man. This man who sat and failed his astronavigation exam on no less than 13
Oh,
occasions.
Rimmer.
My whole case hinges on proving you're a dork.
Oh.
Understood. Are there no
Aw.
others who've shared moments of intimacy with him?
Only one, but she's got a puncture.
Objection.
Would the Space Corps ever have allowed this man to be in a position
Oh,
of
Rimmer,
authority
you're just gonna have to
where he
swallow
might
it.
endanger the
You
entire
just gotta swallow
A
it.
man so petty and small-minded, a man of such awesome stupidity, he even objects to his own defense counsel. An overzealous, trumped-up little squirt. Objection!
Overruled.
Overruled.
Bending this man is not guilty of manslaughter. He is only guilty of being Arnold J.
Oh.
That is his crime. It is also his punishment. The defense rests.
It is not possible for you to have committed the crimes for which you blame yourself.
Oh, buddy.
You may therefore go free.
The way you twisted the facts to make them fit this pattern.
She's out.
That's your perfume? I don't.
The Borg.
You by any chance Barbara Bellini? I didn't think so.
Oh no!
Oh no. Maybe they'll capture him.
Yeah, there they go. Oh no, destroyed. This show, I bet it was so fun to work on. They could do just basically
Whatever the fuck they
ridiculous
wanted.
they wanted. Be quiet.
What are you waiting for? Gloop him.
No.
You can't. He's not armed. Listen,
See, that's
it's
not
a
justice.
scout meeting. We're not trying to win best behaved troop flag. Gloop him. You can happily kill him if he was asleep.
I could happily kill him if he was on the job.
You want to talk? Let's talk. I lied. Guess what? So did I.
Oh my gosh, twice.
Twice.
Yeah, you
Yep.
shot him. That's right.
There it is.
Yeah, hit himself on the head. Oh,
What the smack is going on?
yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. he's like, strangle me, because it's
Oh my gosh.
that. Honestly, I want to do that in a D&D campaign.
That sounds like,
That'd
yeah.
be so fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, how come it worked for him? Oh, nope, it didn't.
Those guys who built that penal colony, they tried to bring some order to the universe by creating the justice field. But when you live in an environment where justice does exist, you have no free will. Life by its
Oh my
nature
gosh,
is cruel,
Lister.
unkind, and unfair. Thank God for that.
I can't believe how much they fit into these episodes,
It's wild.
considering how long they are. Like, that was quite the
26 minutes.
It's 26 minutes, and it somehow manages
Corn Man.
to wrap around the plot that kicked things. Well, first he was sick. The
Yeah,
episode's
first
not about that. Then there's the pod, but the episode's not really about that. Then there's, we think, Lister's gonna have to
gonna
deal with
be-
being in jail, but no, it's not about that. Then it's the
It's Rimmer.
trial for whether Rimmer is actually guilty, and then we come back around to the beginning with the pod again. Like, what?
It's bonkers. They
They do a lot.
They do so much in such a little amount of time. And it is so fucking respectable. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they do. I can't believe. Yeah,
What the fuck? The space mumps thing? What the fuck?
That was
What the fucking
so
ew.
gross. When
I have
when
to
his head exploded, it was
Edit
nasty.
that. I don't wanna. You're watching this on YouTube right now, and what even our Patreon. I
Like,
hated
didn't want to do that.
I hated it.
I hated everything
I
about
hated
that.
it, but I'm probably gonna keep the reaction in because I know it's a good reaction. I hate it. It was disgusting. It was the worst sound ever.
It was pretty horrible.
The worst sound, and then cat
The
walking out was just
sound,
like,
yes, which
oh.
was even worse when we saw it
No.
because we knew what it had sounded like.
oh. And he was also like that for 3 weeks, and his head had gotten smaller.
What?
Blech.
No, thank you.
Blech.
No, thank you.
Blech.
Did
No.
not like.
0 out of 10. Would not ever fucking recommend.
And poor friggin' Rimmer, who is an absolute smeghead, but also
He's
has been
such a
blaming himself for this
smeghead.
thing. It's like,
Which, like, his incompetence definitely caused some shit, that's not great. It did kill a lot of people. But yeah, is the fact that he's just holding on to that deep down, even whether or not he realizes it. And even then after, gosh, Crichton really fucking ripped into him. Holy bananas.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there was no mercy there.
Ripped
At
into
all.
him.
No
And remember
mercy.
afterwards being like, that was so convincing.
Wow, you really convinced
You
me.
like really did a good job at lying about all
Yeah,
of that
okay,
and
dude.
tying it all
Okay,
in
dude.
together. No, you're just a speghead. You're just a little shit.
Smeghead.
I love the line of he's only guilty of being Arnold J. Rimmer, which is also
His punishment.
his punishment. Which is so, what an insult. What an insult. I love it. It's fucked up, but I
It's
love
really
that.
fucked
It's a
up,
very
yeah.
good insult. And yes, the idea of the like enacting something on someone else, but the injustice of it therefore causes it to happen to you. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that's like I said when we were watching, like, excuse me. Like I said when we were watching, that would be so fun to work into like a D&D game or something
Yes,
like that.
somehow.
That they discover that whatever they try and do to someone else, it actually comes back to them. I just think what an interesting way to deal with like combat.
I'm not
right?
gonna lie. Yeah, that's definitely gonna sit in my brain and linger for some future things for sure.
Yeah.
Got a little Candela Obscura campaign going, and I think it'd be a lot of fun
Fun.
to include that and stuff. It's just, yeah, that's a great, very clever, lots of fun.
So yeah.
Check out
Pretty good.
Candela Obscura if you're into TTRPGs. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Wow. That was wild. Each episode, never know. We never know. We never know. And
We have
I
no
love it
idea
so
what's going to
much.
happen. We have no idea what's going to happen until the episode is over. I feel
Until
like.
it's over. Yeah. Like we're just like 10 minutes in, I'm like, I have no idea which direction this could go. 20 minutes in, I'm like, wow, what? And then the end of the episode, it's like, it's what?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when we watch our other shows, you know, that we watch, we either have through lines or, you know, story arcs or these things. And, you know, there's definitely like a quote unquote, like monster of the week aspect to it sometimes, but there's still usually that little bit of a through line.
Yeah.
In this show,
There's not much.
there's not even a through line in their episodes, let alone a series, you know, like, so yeah, wow. Well, we're halfway through series 4.
We sure are.
Hot potato.
Yeah. I guess if you would like to support what we're doing here at Gallifrey Gals, our patrons are the ones who make it all possible. Go to patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals. You can have access to full-length reactions, everything we've ever reacted to.
Everything.
And at our higher tiers, you can get special behind-the-scenes bonus reactions, fun little extra silly videos, all kinds of little treats for you. So
Because we're just a
consider
bunch
that.
of goofballs, baby.
Yeah. And it's okay if you can't or don't want to support us on Patreon. We just ask, make sure you're subscribed here to the channel. Leave
That's
us
free.
a comment. Let us know what you
That's
think
free.
about what we just watched. It's free.
That's free.
Thumbs up the episode.
That's
because
free.
That helps make us more visible to other people on YouTube, which we like. So yeah.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. And catch you Gallifrey Girls next time.
As we see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodiles.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.